I like this fracking. If you look at how much energy we spend on foreign oil, paying oil from Iraq and Iran, that we're spending all our gross national product. All right, it's a waste of our money. All right, all of our American tax dollars are going overseas to buy foreign oil. And then once the money is overseas, it gets spent on weapons and terrorism, and then we have to send our military over there to fix all the problems. So here we have an energy source right at home, and I say we develop this energy source here at home, and thus all of our American dollars aren't going overseas to these foreign countries, which end up using the money to bite back at the United States. That's what I say.
I certainly appreciate all of the arguments for fracking. It would bring in jobs and money and taxes, and it's a source of energy which we so desperately need. However, it's taking all this carbon from under the ground and releasing it into the air. I mean, don't we already have enough effects of climate change and global warming? I mean, with the poles melting and with the numbers of hurricanes and severe storms and floods rising, I mean, is this really our long-term solution? Can we invest the same amount of effort into renewable energy sources which won't have the long-term effects of harming our planet? Really?
Hello. I own one of the local restaurants here in town. I support fracking because not only will it provide jobs for those who are actually working in the fracking companies, but then also it will give everyone a bit more spending money so that they can go out to restaurants or buy a few new items of clothing, or perhaps allow their children, more leisure time or go on vacation. In other words, there's a trickle-down effect of this money coming into the community. I think it would benefit all of us. And so to have such a prosperous endeavor here in our community, I, as a business leader in the community, I certainly support it. I find that I am most concerned about the effects that this would have on the wildlife. I mean, once chemicals are released into the groundwater, well, that affects the aquatic invertebrates, which affects the fish, which affects the herons and the eagles and anyone who happens to be fishing and eating these fish. But then the whole ecosystem, I mean, when this gets into the soil and the water, I mean, what will this leave for us in our community 10, 20 years from now? By then the fracking company will have packed up and left, but we'll be left here with the aftermath. So what does this do to the wildlife and the ecosystem? That's what I would like to know.
I have been asked to comment on what research there is available on the harmful effects potentially of fracking. And the honest answer is that this is a little difficult in that this is a fairly new procedure. Certainly, long-term studies simply aren't available. 10, 20, 30 years down the line, more of this evidence will be made available. Plus, you have the different companies which are performing the fracking. They can use different chemicals in the process. Different types of rock will then unleash different types of heavy metals and different chemicals from under the earth. So different soils differ in how groundwater percolates through. And so it is very difficult to come to any conclusive statement on whether fracking is harmful or not, given all of these variables and the simple lack of data in many cases.